this video, we're going to finally begin conjugating verbs, and we're going to start with the present tense. The present tense. So we said that we're only going to focus right now on the active voice and the indicative mood. And when we get to the other voices and the other moods, then we'll see what they are and what they do. So each verb in Greek has two stems. One stem for the durative aspect and the other stem for the aorist aspect. But we said that the present tense does not, or the present time rather, does not differentiate between the aorist and the durative. So in English, we would say, I hide for the aorist, the aorist present. We'll write that down, aorist present. And we would say, I am hiding for the durative present. But in Greek, there's no distinction between I hide and I am hiding. They're both the same word. They're both krivo. Krivo. Krivo means I hide. Krivo also means I am hiding. There's no distinction whatsoever. So, since there's no distinction between the aorist aspect and the durative aspect, we don't need to worry about a durative present and an aorist present, as we've said before. So, since these are both equal, we only have one stem that we need to worry about for the present, and that is the durative stem. The durative stem for the present. And the durative stem is always the dictionary definition stem. So if you look up this word in the dictionary, you will see kriv as your stem, and you'll know that that's the durative stem. So if you look up a verb in the dictionary, the stem that you find there is your durative stem. So that's easy to work with. As long as you can remember that, you're golden. So we said that the aspect gives you your stem, and we also said that the sequence of tenses that tense falls into gives you the ending for that tense. And if we remember, the present tense falls into the primary sequence of tenses. So for the present, we use primary sequence of tenses endings, or just primary endings. So using these two pieces of information, we can conjugate our verbs. So let's do that now. So kriv is our stem. Kriv. And our endings, our primary endings, are the following. O, is, I, ume, ete, un. This is an I, un. So, first person, singular, I hide. Second person, singular, you hide. Singular, you hide. Third person, singular, he, she, it hides. First person, plural, we hide. Second person, plural, you guys, you, plural, hide. And third person, plural, they hide. So if we add stem plus ending, we will get our conjugation. Conjugation. This is a J. You know what that says. Conjugation. So let's conjugate these for real now. So First person singular present active indicative is krivo. Second person singular present active indicative, krivis. Third person singular present active indicative, krivi. First person plural present active indicative, krivume. Second person plural present active indicative, krivete. Third person plural present active indicative, krivun. So we have krivo, krivis, krivi, krivume, krivete, krivun. I hide, you hide, he hides, we hide, you plural hide, they hide. And the accent is placed, as we said, based on the rules of recessive accentuation. So, in the first person singular, omega is the ending, and omega, as we said, was long. So if the ultima is long, the accent goes on the penult. Epsilon iota is long, so the accent goes on the penult. Epsilon iota is long, accent goes on the penult. Epsilon is short, so the accent goes on the antepenult. Epsilon is short, accent goes on the antepenult. And omicron ypsilon is long, so the accent goes on the on the penult. So there we have the present tense. And at the end of every tense, I'm going to write we'll say an all-encompassing formula that you can use to form any verb in that given tense. So for the present, the present conjugation is made using the durative stem plus the primary endings. So, now let me make a box around this. So if you take this formula here, you will be able to make any verb into the present. Any verb. So after every tense, remember this formula that I give you at the end. Remember it, and then you will be able to make any verb in the proper conjugation.